Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Ooh, we got the big bottle out here now. This is just 750 milliliter. This is another one that Dennis brought up from Florida. This is Cigar City Brewing's Big Sound, 8.5% alcohol by volume. And I've looked at the label and they usually print some kind of dating on the label somewhere, and a lot of times it's small and hard to see, but I don't see anything at all on this bottle, not even a year. It's 8.5%, 8.5%, so it's not going to go bad, but I'd still like to have at least a year on it, guys. Cigar City out of Florida, Scotch Ale, wee heavy, 8.5, spring serving on this one, so I don't know what year spring it is. And they got written on the bottle, they've got written here on the side. Big Sound Scotch Ale, dedicated to our good old buddy Gino, the most punk rock bagpiper you'll ever meet, and the rest of the men and women, the Tampa Bay pipes and drums. Brown in color, Big Sound has huge notes of dark, sweet toffee with underlying mild notes of coffee in the aroma. The flavor starts with a slight note of cherry and then opens into a Goliath of malt character with notes of dark, sweet toffee coffee, milk notes of toasted bread in the finish. Big Sound Scotch Ale pairs well with the Haggis Highland Games, huge head, enormous pillows, and of course bagpipe music. 40 IBUs on this beer, guys. So just want to read it off to you because they've got it printed on the side of the label here too. Food pairings for this beer: cheese is buttery, brie, Gouda, Havarti, Swiss. The meat is smoked meat and salmon. The beer can be sold for extended period. It's been an 8.5% beer. Still like to have the date on it, guys. I don't think there's anything else we need to discuss or anything on the label we need to talk about. So without further ado, let's pop the cap on this guy and get it in the glass. Of course, this all ain't gonna fit into this glass. Let's see what we get here. Alright guys, there she is in the glass. Looks very nice. We got some good, not quite 2 fingers, but pretty close, finger and a half. Over to the light, very, very dark in there. I don't see any light. It looks like a stout in a glass. I've seen some porters that look like that here lately too. But it is pitch black. I am not getting any light through there. Wow. Did not expect it to be that dark for a Scotch Ale wee heavy. It is used motor oil black. I'm not getting any light around the outside of that glass. So, wow. Looks like a stout in a glass, guys. Now we're down to about a finger ahead now. Looks good. Let's get a nose on it, see what it smells like. Oh, that's got a good smell to it. I am getting some roasty, rich malts and some coffee. And some dark fruit in there, figs and raisins, maybe some dates. Man, that smells wonderful. Nice. Almost like a yogurt head in there. It's a creamy head that's left on there. About a half it. A little more, about 3/8 of an inch head on the top of there left now. Looks very good in the glass. Nice lacing left when you swirl it around. Alright guys, we don't want this to be a 20-minute video. Got a wonderful nose on it. A lot of stuff going on with this beer. Smells very pleasant and very nice. Without further ado, like I say all the time, y'all probably are tired of hearing me say that. Cheers, guys. Oh my God. The nose does not do this beer justice. There is so much chocolate that I don't get on the nose that I get on the taste. Wow. toffee and the dark fruit. Wow, that's awesome. That's probably the best wheat heavy I've ever tasted. Wow. That is the best wheat heavy I've ever tasted. And it's only going to get better as it warms up. Wow, guys. This is definitely an A beer. I'm going to get the cat out of the bag, but it's looking pretty damn good on this one. A lot of stuff going on with this. A lot of dark fruit. A lot of roasty malt. Very sweet. Not alcohol, though. I like this. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on this probably about 35-40 minutes. It's room temperature and it is just as awesome as it was when I left you guys. This is the second best wheat heavy I've ever had, and I really consider the first one an imperial or a double wheat or Scotch ale because it was 10%, and that would be the Backwood Bastard from Founders. So that being said, it's a pretty good sized chug. Let me see if I can. A lot of dark fruit, a lot of stuff going on with this beer. Chocolate and raisins and dates and toffee and caramel. Wow, that's awesome. Now chug. The other half loved it. Matter of fact, I gave her more of it than I kept. When she tasted it, she fell in love with it. So guys, this is an awesome beer. It's a 10. It's absolutely an A+ beer. Great Beer has 99 overall, 99 in the style, and Beer Advocate comes up with a 91 in the exceptional range. So I think it's better than a 9 beer. The only thing that I don't like about this beer, that there is no date about it, but it is 8.5%. So it's going to keep. There's no doubt about that. So if it's not hop forward, it's just going to get better with age. So I don't guess they figured that we didn't need to have that information, and I'm gonna let it go on this one because they're right. That we really don't need a date. It's just gonna get better. It's 8.5%. I don't know if I'd want to sell this beer 20 years, but it's gonna keep probably a good 10 or so anyway if you sell it correctly. So, guys, that being said, if you've had this beer, give me some comments back on this one. I thought it was damn awesome. Back tomorrow. We're gonna look at the fridge. I hope you can join me then. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. See y'all tomorrow.